Hello, everyone. This is another Black Conservative. I'm Ryan Boland. Thank you all for joining me. I just want to start right off with the fact that I've been gone for a while. The reason why I've been gone for a while is because I wasn't able to upload anything. In fact, this video is going to be a little later than it should be because I actually did this video on the 13th of this month, but it's going to be several days late because I only have 2 days late from being having a video taken down for medical misinformation. This is way back in 2021, right, but I'm not going to get into all of that. Point is, you're going to get opposed. If you're a YouTuber or content creator, it's going to happen more than likely, one way or another. But anyway, what I want to talk about today, I want to read an article to you in reference to a rapper by the name of, let's take a look-see here. I can't remember this guy's name. Rapper PNB. Rapper PNB. Let me see. Rapper PNB Rock. PNB Rock. Now, I've never heard of this person. Okay, I've never heard of this rapper. I never, I don't know who this, PNB Rock. I've never heard of him. I know nothing about his rap style. So before anyone says, well, hey, you need to know a little bit about him before you start talking about him, you can exclude that, because I'm not here talking about, I'm not going to do this video and talk about his rap style, his lifestyle, his personality, or whatever. I don't know anything about that. What I want to talk about is what I believe is going on here with all these rappers being shot and killed. That's what I want to talk about. So that's what I want to focus on. So let's get into this article, right? So, having said that, the title of the article is Rapper PNB Rock Shot, Killed in Bungled LA Robbery. Philadelphia rapper and singer PNB Rock, best known for his 2016 hit Selfish, was shot dead during a bungled robbery attempt Monday afternoon at a South Los Angeles restaurant. So this is something, he made something in 2016 called Selfish. Look, I don't even know that. I never heard of the person. I never heard of this guy. You guys, maybe you've heard of him. I never heard of him. So, but I want to talk about something that's different than this rapper's lifestyle. So let's get into this. Los Angeles Police Captain Kelly Munez told the Los Angeles Times a shooting took place at 1:15 p.m. at Roscow's House of Chicken and Waffles restaurant on Main Street and Manchester Avenue. During the incident, at least one suspect approached the victim and a female witness inside the restaurant while they were eating and demanded property. Munez said she was unable to say what type of property the suspect demanded, nor would she identify the victim. Rock, 30, whose real name was Rakeem Allen, had been at the restaurant with his girlfriend, who had posted a location-tagged photo in a single deleted Instagram post. And there's a photo of the young man here. So once again, I want to say this before I read any further. This is a very tragic situation. My prayers go out to the family members of those who are related to this young man, his girlfriends, people that my prayers go out to them. This is an unfortunate situation. And I'm beginning to wonder what's going on here. But let's go on. Munez said a suspect brandished a firearm inside the restaurant and demanded items from the victim. Sources told the Times the performer was targeted for his jewelry. Now, before I even go any further with this, I can't help but ask the question. Did the robbers know this rapper? Because according to this article, it says sources told the Times the performer was targeted for his jewelry, suggesting that they probably knew him, or I won't even say that they probably knew him, but if you target him for his jewelry, you had to have been close enough to see, okay, this is a rapper, relatively well known. He made a hit back in 2016 called Selfish. They had to have known something about him. And to still shoot and kill him? Anyway, sounds very fishy to me. The victim was shot almost immediately by the assailant during the robbery, Munez added, saying, quote, he shot the victim and ran out the side door to a getaway car and then fled the parking lot. Munez said the victim was taken to a hospital and pronounced dead at 1:15 p.m. The deceased hailed from Philadelphia. The initials in his stage name referenced Pastorius and Baton, I may not have pronounced that right. You know, I'm not good at names. An intersection near where he grew up, but relocated to LA several years after his career. Rock's death continued. This is the part I want to focus on. Rock's death continues a disturbing trend of rap artists being gunned down in 2022, including MCs like Trouble and Jay the Younging. You all know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry if I butchered this individual's name. It doesn't make any sense. What's going on here? At least three, watch this, listen to this. At least 3 other rappers have been killed in the last few months alone. On June 5th, Atlanta rapper Trouble was shot and killed at 34. The next week, Chicago rapper FBG Cash was killed in a mass shooting on Chicago's South Side. And a few days ago, Florida rapper Roddy Bands was shot and killed in an apartment building parking lot in Tampa. Munez is survived by 2 daughters, GQ reports. This is very unfortunate. Now, let me say this. That ends that article right there. But it seems like these rappers, like I said, I don't know much about, any of these rappers or whatever. I don't know much about them. But it sounds like to me that the rappers that I just named, the ones that were shot and killed, it sounds like to me they were up and coming rappers, people who were trying to get into the game, okay? And they were gunned down before they got very popular. This other rapper that was shot just recently, like I said, this other rapper that shot, even though I don't know anything about him, I don't follow the hip hop world. I don't follow their universe. I don't think he was, just correct me in the comment box below. He doesn't sound like he's on the level of Jay-Z or any of these other rappers, Jay-Z or Kanye West, but just sounds like to me he was someone that was trying to come up on the rise or had some popularity. But my thing is this, what is going on here? Just like the article says at the end, what is going on with these rappers being shot and killed? In fact, when I read the headline of this article, that's the first thing that came to my mind. What is going on with these rappers being shot and killed? Okay, what's going on here? Is it who they're affiliated with? Is it gang related? Are these rappers former members of gangs, or are they members of gangs? I was reading something, and some gang members want to get back at them because they're jealous and want to gun them down. I was reading, this is about several years ago, and I can't remember if it was in an article or in a book, where it talked about how a lot of these gangster rappers, or what we commonly know as gangster rappers today, or people who want to get into the gangster rapper thing, are former gang members, or gang members actually, and are trying to become legit. And so they start trying to get into the rap thing, but they're still members of these gangs. And because they're still members of these gangs, they're rivals. You're going to have rival gang members that are going to want to take you out. So could it be that, or another theory was that the corporations that, or rather, I won't say the corporation, but the music industries are trying, executives and producers in some of these music industries are trying to push a negative lifestyle on the young people to keep the young people with the mindset of being a criminal and being a thug, that's cool and that's the way it is. And that's, that's the cool thing to be, whether you be white or black, whatever race you are. That this theory states that these music executives and these music companies are trying to push a negative image among young people to keep them with a criminal mindset so that they can commit crimes and be put in prison, because some of these prisons are profit driven. And the more prisoners, the more profit that these entrepreneurs make, more money they make. Just a theory that I read. Could it be that? I don't know. You tell me in the comment box. But I find this very unfortunate, and I find it nefarious that these up and young and coming rappers are being shot dead. Why isn't people asking questions? What's going on here? What's going on with these rappers being shot? And here's another thing before I end this video. And this is related, but it's kind of different in the sense that I talk to different people on my job. I talk to young people on my job. You all know I do security at Tower City in downtown Cleveland. I'm bike patrol. And usually I'm outside. And during a certain time between hours of 3 and 6, children are leaving school, and they usually they transition from school to home, usually through Tower City. So they'll come there and so forth. But look, I'll talk to them all the time and try to pump their minds up and say, you're more than just music. You're more than twerking. You're more than TikTok videos. Get an education, develop your mind. Because I know a lot of times the way what is marketed towards a lot of young people, and particularly African-American young people, is rapping in sports. But you bigger than that. You got a brain. Use your brain. So that's what I try to push sometimes. But this is an unfortunate situation. My heart goes out to the family members connected to this young man. Hopefully, there'll be some justice found in this situation. What do you guys think? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel. God bless you all. See you again.